Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. And I am having a good day. Things are getting pretty nice and looking up. But anyway, we're going to talk about Aptera and we're going to get into this because Aptera is continuing. Not only are they on the move and getting things moving closer to production, but they have people that are actually doing segments on them. And we are going to talk about this one. So let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back to my channel. We welcome everybody to Free Power here. Getting into Aptera and what they're doing. They are proceeding to get the news out about their vehicle. As we know that they actually just did a segment on them doing or driving 300 miles and not having any problems. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to look at a new segment on Aptera and we will talk about it. So let's get into this video right now.
An update on the first self-charging solar car. Impact Earth team first told you about this earlier this year. The Aptera took its first 300-mile test drive through Arizona down historic Route 66, starting in Flagstaff, passing through Bearizona, Hackberry General Store, and on to Lake Havasu. The one-of-a-kind solar EV hybrid can run on solar power alone for about 40 miles per day or a 400 to 1,000-mile range on a single electric charge. Steve Fambro, co-CEO of Aptera, told us they learned a lot about this car along the drive and have a few tweaks to make before it goes to market. But the public's reaction to this car is pretty funny.
Things like, well, where's this rattle coming from or this squeak coming from, stuff like that. Nothing broke, which is great. You always, you think you're going to have something break. People asking you, what is it, or does it fly? That's the most common question is it a flying car? Does it fly? But I think just enthusiasm that people have, they don't know what it is, but they know it's special.
Nothing broke. That's always a plus. The Aptera is about 9 months away from delivering the first vehicles to customers. For more information about the solar car, click on this story on abc15.com.
So as Steve Fambro brought out, there's a lot of people that want to get to know about this vehicle. And it's funny that he brought out that they wanted to know where the wings were. But they're asking questions about the Aptera, and that's one of the reasons why I said that they should have a name on it so that they know what to look up or look for when they, Google it or do a search for it. Of course, most people are just going to come up and ask questions. And we know that, once you get Aptera on the road or we get the Aptera in our hands, we're going to have a lot of people asking us about Aptera, which is what we want. But we know that Steve Fambro, he wants to do this right. And even though this was not the vehicle that they were supposed to do the road testing and solar testing or validations for, that they are actually going to use the PI3, which is what they're putting together now. That's the one where they're going to be doing all the road testing and validations for, and we are looking forward to that happening. However, the information that they gathered from the PI2, the roll resistance, the drag coefficient, the solar panels and how they're working, the battery pack, how it's doing, how the radiator is working for the Hermes or PI2. Very useful information, very valuable information that they've gathered. And we know it's going to help them in the long run as far as when they do start testing with the PI3 or the Gemini that they're getting ready to come out with. So all very good things. And we know that this is really gaining momentum. I mean, a lot of people are getting interested in Aptera, and especially when they see it because the vehicle is unique. There is no vehicle like it on the road. And once they understand that you can drive around basically just from the power of the sun without even having to charge up, it's going to gain even more interest. A lot of people are going to really want to get involved with Aptera even though it's not a family car, it's going to be a very good commuting car. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and give a shout out to our patrons. Thank you very much. You guys just work so hard for me. I truly appreciate all your work. And if you want to join, you could just hit the link down below and become a patron as well and learn all about Aptera through my videos. You could go all the way back into my old videos, and all I do is talk about Aptera. Well, that's not true. I talk about other things as well. But this channel is free power, and I want to talk about a lot of things that is going to bring us free power. But anyway, you tell me how you feel about the news channel segment that they did on Aptera, and let me get your feelings on it. I do want to hear that. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe. You catch all my videos when they come out. But you guys take care. Y'all have a good one, and we will see you later. All right, take care. Bye-bye.